Thank you for taking a minute to watch the video. I hope that this is helpful to you. For those of you new to my channel, a lot of times my videos focus on landscaping and small projects around the yard. But today I wanted to show you a video on a repair that I am going to complete on my heater. The reason why I wanted to share, I was excited to share it, is because after all the research that I did, I was not able to find a video that troubleshooted the problem that I'm experiencing with my heater. Here in Southern California, it's getting hot, so everyone's going to start swimming soon, and using the heater for the spa, the pool, whatever. So likewise, I attempted to turn on my heater about 2 weeks ago, and nothing came on at all. So that's the symptom that I was faced with, is no power, no nothing, no lights. So I began to research, and just to give you all a little bit of background on other problems that could be causing your particular issue, is you'll see some videos on the membrane pad that might be bad, that you might need to replace. Another issue causing the heater to not turn on that I was able to learn about was the actual memory board, which is on the other side of this lid here, and I'll show you all that in a minute. And then lastly, my problem is the actual transformer, which I got a new one and I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. One other problem that I just remembered was there's a small fuse that is behind this panel that could be causing your heater to not turn on. So again, I didn't see any videos on replacing the transformer, so that's what I'm going to be showing you all today. Okay, a couple of things before we get started. I always turn off the main breaker, the circuit breaker for all of my pool equipment. I even turned the breakers off here on my panel just to make sure that there isn't any power going to the unit. Next, all you have to do, remove these 4 screws here. And then there's 4 more screws on the other side. Okay, so I removed both panels. Like I mentioned, there's 4 screws holding this same panel. I've already been working on this in the past, just trying to troubleshoot. So I already have the wing nuts that hold the lid on, the 4 wing nuts. I already have removed those. So I just left them off because I knew I was going to be dealing with this again. And really quickly, just to reference, and there's other videos that go into a lot more detail, but this is the circuit board that I was making mention about earlier that could be one of the problems causing your heater to not turn on. I mentioned over here the membrane pad, another video that you all could research to help you replace that. And then lastly, the fuse is right there. That can possibly be an issue too, but none of those were the cause of my problem. Okay, so this is the actual transformer that is causing the issue for my heater. Really simply, just remove the 2 screws that are on each side of the transformer. I might need to get a little socket. I don't know how tight these are, but you just want to remove each of these screws, and then likewise unplug each of these wire connectors. There it is. And then this one down here as well. Okay, so what I did, just as I explained, I went ahead and got a socket 5/16, removed this screw, I removed this screw. You saw earlier where I disconnected the 2 wire connectors. This is the old transformer here. Simple, just put the new in there and re-screwed in those 2 screws, and then I'm just going to reconnect the 2 wires. And from there I'll go ahead and I won't put it all together. I'll maybe just put the lid on, turn back the power, turn the breakers back on, turn on the spa, and well, and hopefully it should turn on too. We'll see if it produces heat. I was just getting ready to turn it on to test it, but then I wanted to share a couple of things which I should have actually shared in the beginning. My heater, if you weren't able to already recognize it, it's a Pentair mastertemp 400. Again, I don't know, anything other than this one, so I can't really provide any direction on any other model other than this. Next is the part number 42001-0107S is the part number. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. It gets loud, so once everything's working, we'll go ahead and tune back. All right, good news, it worked. Digital display is working now. Blower's working. Hot air is coming out of the blower. So for this my particular issue, my problem, it was the transformer. One more bit of info: the price of the transformer was, I think, like $67. You saw, in terms of labor, literally probably 20 minutes. So I hope you find this helpful. Again, I was excited to share it because I did a lot of research, and I was hoping I'd be able to fix it on my own, and I was. So again, I hope you find this helpful. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, if it was helpful, give it a like, subscribe, share with friends, relatives if you think this is something that they could benefit from. Take care, everyone.